Hello. Let me quick pop the chat out so I can read because I'm old. Oh, there we go. Well, this is weird. Hang on one sec. Ugh, I don't like that either. There we go. Now I got it. Hello. I am a couple minutes late. I was supposed to be here at 3. We have a Bossy Bat to make for Beth, and I told her I'd be here at 3. You guys, this is what I get for loading a new app in with my streaming software, and then it like wouldn't work. And I'm like, oh my God, I kept saying it was trying to request a stream key, which I've already entered. So I'm sorry I'm late. But I did just book a date for the retreat. Also, right before. Hello. So that was exciting. I'm excited today. Erica is having... Oh, Ellen, I will check the... I will check the tracking on it. I didn't send you... Did I send you the tracking? I sent it through PayPal, so I will send... I'll check the tracking after we're done. I hope I remember. You know, it's weird because I was thinking about it over the weekend. Gosh, that's been a couple weeks. I wonder if it's stuck in customs. It's small. But I guess, whatever. I'll check it. Yay! Okay, Beth is making a bat. Beth, I'm going to turn the camera really quickly and show you what I pulled out for you. Maybe not. I'm actually going to just pull... She sent me an inspiration picture. Words are hard today. I've been really tired lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few blues. What I pulled was blues and like greenish blues and grays. So I'm going to just show you some colors and I'm going to give you a number and you say yes, no. Okay, so this is 1. Oh, lower. It is darker than it's going to look because it's got a light right on it. Maybe I should turn the light off. Hang on a sec. Ooh, I blocked myself back here. That wasn't smart. Okay, let's just leave it off. Okay, so this is 1. See, it's quite a bit darker than it looked. Okay, here's 2. It is, just so you can see them next to each other, it's a similar hue, but it is more of like a grayish blue, I guess. And there's a little purple on it. Get that off. They are different, I promise you. Really, Martha, you have to go to a specific place for it. You mean the Kiviet, whatever. Yes, yes. You can say yes to all of these. It's not like an or thing. I just want to weed out the ones that you don't like. So that makes me sound like you like this one. Okay, good. Now, I didn't know how green you wanted to go, but I pulled this. It's got more green in it. And so this is 3, and this one is 4, which is a lighter one that is still kind of a like more of an aqua-y kind of green. I mean, they're bluish green or greenish blue. Depends on how you look at it. Okay, so here's 4. This one's 4. That sounds good. I grabbed another blue that's more in the middle. So it's, I would say like a cornflower. It's hard to see the color on the screen. I'm sorry. And then I grabbed some, so this is 5. And I grabbed 2 different grays. So just answer 4 and then I'll show you the 2 grays. We can do both too. You can say yes to as many as you want. Okay, more blue than green. Perfect. The picture had some green in it, and I was like, Tina, she sent me a picture of like a rocky coastline in the ocean. That was like blues, greens, and then kind of like, I would say grays, but some of the grays leaned a little taupey. Wait, so what did we answer for 5? Okay, as an accent. Good. And then I pulled 2 different grays because what I see is like a more of a taupey gray. So that would be like this one. But I didn't know if you were thinking more of a true gray, which would be this one. So this is 6 is the taupey gray and 7 is the more true gray. We can do both if you like them both. So you can say yes to everything. That's me. Yes to everything. Okay, both yes. Perfect. We had chatted about, I can't remember what you said about texture, so I did pull out this silver silk that also has some white flax in it. It's going to add a little texture, but it kind of felt oceany, like sea foamy to me. And then you also had said yes to a little bit of Firestar. I thought the plain white Firestar would be like, the conversation's coming back to me. Hang on. Wait a minute. We had talked about white silk, hadn't we? So this is white silk noil. It'll be... Okay, we can do that. So I thought this would be kind of like sea foam. And then also the Firestar, you said just a tiny bit. So I've got some white for the sparkles on the water. I just remembered that you had said maybe white silk. Does that work? I know Beth will tell me, and I love that. Okay, yes, Firestar. But we're going to keep it to a small amount. Because Beth has not had Firestar before, and she's going to be trying it out. So this is going to break up and be like texture, but it'll be silky. Okay, so Beth, what about the silk? Just yes to the Firestar and no to the silk? That's all I need to know, and then we can get cranking. Unless you have any requests, which feel free to holler them out. Silk and that gray. Okay, good. So we will use this. Good. I think this would be perfect. Just being honest with you, for whatever reason, it's very, I don't know, the texture of it and the silk shine of it, I don't know. It just seemed right for the photo that you gave me. I don't know what I do with my phone, or I'd show you guys the photo. So anyways, let's get cranking. And what are you all up to now that I'm going to start cranking and Beth has given me her info of what she wants? A little accent of the turquoise. Okay. So this one? Or turquoise silk? So I think I do have that. My gosh, this blue, I'm almost out. I'm getting an order together. Whoops. Hang on one sec. All right. Okay, let me look. Because I think, oh, I can see it. Okay, I do have the turquoise silk, but it will have other colors in it. So just say yes or no to that, but we're going to start with some wool and get this going on here. What's everybody up to? How have you been? I've missed you guys since Tour de Fleece. It's been kind of weird. Okay, so this, and we're going to put some gray in right now. Martha's finishing a sweater. Are you, Holly? It's fun, right? Okay, not the last one. Got it. The problem is with the silks is that they always have other colors mixed in. Which I kind of like those pops, but I understand that's not always what you're going for. Okay, Martha finishing a sweater for her mom. That's fun. Hope said started spinning Farm Boy. Do you like it? Hey Cecilia, she says finished 2 pounds of the blue, green, and lavender yarn that she had shared on Facebook. Started some merino. That's fun. You guys, I've been knitting on a sweater. And I am partway through the second sleeve already. Oh, you can see now that they're 2 different colors on the drum. Isn't that interesting? Tina said knitting a top down sock for myself using some of the spins from Tour de Fleece. That's fun. I finished some hand spun socks actually. John's at work. He said, smash that thumb. Hey, all. Yep, he's working. Living the dream. Oh, that's great, Holly. Congratulations. How fun. I'm glad that you've gotten something out of my videos. Very glad. I'm going to add some of that blue that you said maybe as an accent. Now, because we already have some of the darker in. Hang on, I'm hitting my, there we go. I think, Holly, it's just a matter of like finding someone who speaks your language. We were talking about that at the yarn store today. I really feel that way. Like you just need to find someone who speaks your language. We all have a different brain. We know my brain is different. I've been finishing a ton of stuff. Carla said, hello, sweet Trish Tribe and Working Man John. I finished the last batch of towels completely, and they are so pretty. I love them. I already gave one away, of course. Beth, you can yell out if you want me to add anything at a certain time. I'll do my best. I'm going to put a little bit of this stuff in the silk with the, I think it's flax in this. Oh my gosh, Susan, wasn't that pretty? Connie said I finished my sock yarn table runner. Fun. Did you weave it, Connie? I'm going to put a little bit of this all the way across. Because when you spin it, it'll just pop up. That is so pretty already. And I'm going to put some aqua in. I think I'll put it in with some more of the dark. Because she also sent me a picture of some yarn that kind of inspired her to find that picture. Yep, got it. And it was darker. But we need to add some of the turquoise. I agree. Ooh, what? Uh-oh. Ooh, too much. Woven. To use a sock yarn leftovers, Connie. That's a woman after my own heart. You know I love to use a leftover. Did you just like randomly stripe it? What did you do? I think I'm going to warp for rugs pretty soon. I finally did the math on like what I need to wind for the warp. Oh, that's pretty with the turquoise in there. Oh, good, Beth. I'm so glad. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little bit of, oh, look at that, of the Fire Star, but we're going to keep it very light so you can find out if you like it or not. Are you, Susan? Ooh. I had a lot of fun with those dish towels, I'll tell you. I don't want 2 looms in the house. I need to, well, I mean, 1 rigid heddle and 1 floor, but I don't want 2 floor looms. I need to sell the smaller one that I have. But that's one of the things that's been holding me up from warping is, should I warp for towels or rugs? Connie said you inspired it. Oh, yes, random. Oh my gosh. Wasn't it fun, Connie? That is one of my most fun projects I've ever done. Partly because it was like your imagination, well, my imagination, how I imagined it, it came out exactly, and it never does that. Erica said I'm in the middle of harvest. It's hot and smoky out here. Is it smoky because of the Canadian fires, Erica? We were talking about them today too. Are they in Alberta? Because you're in Idaho, right? Gosh, is that right? I am loving this. This is so nice. Yes, Susan. Oh my gosh. When he pulled, well, when I pulled those out of the dye pans and they were all dyed fully, I was like, oh. And it's funny because one of the colors he used, he was like, give me, well, you know, he was like, give me a color that's kind of like whiskey colored. And I told him which one I think is like a whiskey color. And he pulled it out and he's like, this is perfect. She said, I'm astounded by fires. I'm in North. I thought you were in Idaho. Yeah. We can do that if you want, Beth. Hang on. Let me grab a, I do have a nice dark mossy green. Let me just look and see where it is. Where is it? This one's a light one. Hang on. I do have a dark one. Oh, I have so many colors over here. It's insane. I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, man. What? This is crazy. I use it all the time. gosh, I cannot find it. Yes, I can. I see it right now. Woo! Okay. Hang on. I also pulled the light one down. Lori said, did someone say whiskey? Like something like this is what I'm thinking when you say dark mossy green. Surrounded. Oh my gosh, Erica, that's scary. Hey, Jerry. Oh, I think this is perfect for seaweed. No, don't say sorry. I have got to figure out a better way to show everything that I have so I can find it more easily. It is totally me. It's not you. Susan said we spent a month in the UP once across the bridge. The colors are perfect. Oh, I'm sure he would love to hear that. Sure. I don't know if I consider this mossy. John said, say sorry. Don't say sorry, say sorry. Erica said there's 50 to 70. Oh my gosh. Erica, that's so close. Hey, Anne. Everything is fine. Yes, we can add a bit of both. Everything here is good. I feel like I've been busy. I finished a ton of stuff lately. Doing some yard work this weekend. Getting like wedding stuff situated. I got my call for more wedding stuff. You know what, Anne? I kind of let my garden go wild, and so not great. My garden is not great. I did pull some tomatoes out the other day, but it has gone a bit feral, and I'm okay with it this year. We did, Anne. We are going to dance to I Want to Grow Old with You by Adam Sandler. I recommend everyone listen to it. It's 90 seconds. That's nice with that green in there. Wait a minute. Let me smush this down. This is going to be a perfect one. This bat. It's feral. I mean, maybe I should take a picture of it, but I'm also a little bit embarrassed. Krista said my garden is so feral this year too. Honestly, it's probably doing better than when I tended. I got my tomatoes from somebody that I know, and he apparently gave me the wrong variety. He said he gave me some variety of like beefsteak based ones. You know, beefsteak, they've split into a whole bunch of different other genetic, whatever, heirloom beefsteaks or something like that. And they're not. They're Romas or paste tomatoes, something like that. I'm not even sure. Well, I'm gonna have the DJ tell them right before he plays it that that's what we wish for them. You know, that 20 years later, they'll still feel that way. So Lori said, this year's garden has been so bad, it can only get better, right? Has your garden been bad, Lori? Hope said, yes, it was so hot that it was actually really hard to manage it this year. I know that makes me sound like a wimp. I am wimpy. But it was very hot this year, which is good for the growth. Okay, I'm going to put a little more of the green in and then some of the pretty gray silk. Anne said our garden is going so well. I've frozen bags of tomatoes and the plants are still putting... Yes, we are still getting tons more. But I think the deer might have been in my garden this year too. We did not put up the deer fence. We've just been so busy. Hope said just smart to avoid heat stroke, lady. It's been so hot and humid this year. And I love summer. But it's cooled down this week. We're having very much cooler weather. Erica said my home garden feral, my for sale garden immaculate. Really, Anne, we can never... Our growth season, I think, is maybe just a bit short. Oh, I hope so, Beth. Holly said my tomatoes are done. Really? The passing hurricane did not help. Glad I did get many before. Porch tomatoes. That's nice, though. Okay, we're going to put on some of the turquoise here. Yes. Oh my gosh, Lori, what? 10.5 inches of snow when it never snows? Lisa said mine is feral too. How much longer, Lisa, will you be in Michigan? She said put wool pellets and throw away wool around to tomatoes. I have done that before, not this year, but I have done it before and I love it. Me too, Beth. You want some more? Should we add more in the next batch? The next run through? But it's so cool here at night. It's like in the 50s. Oh my goodness, Holly, really? Your tomatoes are done already? That would bum me out. Okay, we'll add some more this time in this like layering. Okay, hang on. Oof. So anyways, like I said, oh, and I think I told you guys, maybe not. My car was in the shop for a week. And then John said, I think it's time to get you a new car. So I got a new car last week. So we had a little bit of car shopping in there, which kept us kind of busy. We were at my dad's on Saturday. Gosh, it just seems like lately it's go, go, go. I know, Holly, I would be sad. I know, Lori, it's been in the 50s at night. In the 50s, but that means we have to close the pool, which is sad. Thanks, Holly. You know, I wasn't really ready to do that. I loved my car, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I'm so glad you like it, Beth. As you guys know, that's always my anxiety. When you're getting a custom bat and it's like you get access to my whole stash. Connie, I got a Nissan Murano. I had a Ford Edge and I like that size. I really liked that car, but I get attached. It's kind of silly. So it's fun. You get sorry, I got sidetracked. You get access to the whole stash to do these bats, and I really want it to be like people want, you know? I want you to be happy with it. Oh, no, Lisa. Well, I hope it doesn't get too chilly then. I bet it's even cooler up where you are. I'm going to add a little of the other gray. I haven't used it yet. It's a slightly cooler one. And then I think we'll do some more turquoise. We're kind of getting full. Some more, a little bit of turquoise, a little bit of the green, and a little bit of the fire star after this. And then I think we're full because like it's not pulling on anymore. I will pack it down one more time though. So yeah, I always get anxious that it won't be what somebody's happy with. It's kind of silly. I always give it my all, I'll tell you that. Lisa said we had an issue with our truck and was in the shop for a couple weeks. Needed something to drive, so hubby sent me to the dealership. New work truck for him. Just the darker. Got it. Okay, just the darker. I really like this green. And then after this one, Arlie Olson, who you guys probably have seen in the Facebook group and here sometimes, donated a giveaway bat. So we can do one of those today. I'm going to add a little bit of this. This is really pretty. Beth said I'm excited like a kid. Is it, Lisa? I love it. I really like that green. And I don't consider myself to be like a green person. Not that I don't like it, but some people are green people, you know? Okay, so we're going to get this on here. A little bit more of the silk and a tiny bit of Firestar, and then I'm going to have to take it off because I'm getting pretty full. So what are you guys all up to? Anne sent some bats, our Anne, not bats, bags to my local yarn shop. He bought some from her because she made the ones that she donated to give you guys for prizes. And our yarn store owner saw them when I was opening them, and he was like, ooh, I'm gonna call her. Oh no, Carla, are you okay? I just wanted to put those two little bits that I already had pulled off the big bag. Yeah, so she's got bags in our shop, my local shop. And you guys, anytime, Anne. So then I was in the local shop last week. I don't know what day it was. And someone was in there, that one of you guys, I mean, a subscriber. And she was like, she said she heard my voice from the other side of the, you know, whatever. I'm looking for Firestar. Duh. And she recognized my voice, and she was like, are you on vacation here? And I'm like, no, I live here. So that was pretty neat. Somebody in the wild. Okay, a little bit of that. We did not use a lot. So, but it's so pretty. I'm going to take it off. Hey, Jan. Oh my goodness. And I will turn the light on so you can see it with the light and without. But just be aware that the light will make it look lighter because it will reflect a lot. Oh my word. This is so pretty. Well, she was on vacation, Lisa. They had rented a house close to Lake Michigan. You know, I live, just a couple miles from Lake Michigan, maybe 3 miles. And they had rented a house. They live in Illinois, but she thought, she didn't know that I lived here. So she was like, I thought maybe you were on vacation. And I was like, no, my house is like 3 miles from here. So it was really neat. Okay, I'm going to come show you all very close. Okay. So this is without light. I'm going to put the light on as well so you can really see. That's so pretty. Okay. Let me fold it up. It is so pretty. Tina said, I'm sad we weren't able to make it to the... Oh, well. Yeah, Tina, I mean, you know, it'll be there when you make it. I'm so glad you love it. Martha, you had the Starry Night one, right? Did you have this? No, you had that green one. That is the green that I just said I liked. No, thank you, Beth. You kidding me? Whenever someone buys one of these, I'm like, ooh, I get another chance to make a bat. So fun. Although I've been making them for the shop. They're going in Saturday morning. So I've been making them and taking pictures. I'm just folding it up. So yeah, there you go. That is so pretty. And it really is very oceany. Okay, I'm going to set it aside and then I'm going to write down a winning number and we're going to pick a winner for the next one. And then I'll take stuff out for what you want. And also, if you're the winner, let me get a paper. If you're the winner and you would prefer to think about it for a little while before we make it, we can do it on the weekend. So if you win and you're not sure what you want to do, you can wait until this weekend. Oh, that's right. Into the Woods is the one I was thinking of, Martha. Okay, are you guys ready? So it's a number between 1 and 10, and the first person that gets it wins the bat. Go. And I wrote it down so I can show you. Erica won. John Clark. Okay, Erica. Erica was first. She was the very second guess. I know, Lori. Why do I not ever think about that? So, Erica, you get to decide if you have an idea in your mind or if you want to think about it a little bit. And we'll get back together on the weekend. Erica's like, I want one exactly like the one you just made. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's what you're thinking. He knows. I do have an idea, but okay, so would you like to wait till the weekend, Erica? Because we can. Oh, thank you, Hope. Hope said while thinking thumbs up for Trish, please. Thank you. We totally can. As you know the drill. Inspiration picks are welcome. They really help me a lot. And if Erica wants to wait till the weekend, I have stuff pulled out for 2 more bats, so I'll just stand here and crank them out. Like I said, I've been working on bats for the shop. So I have like a whole pile. Okay. John Clark, they're not going to know that one. Uh-oh. Why did I